Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's second video. We're going to have a look at the ECMWF extended model for today's second video. This is the 6 weeks look ahead for the UK and for Ireland with the EC extended. And I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that the first video release day was our 6 AM UK weather forecast. We've got weekend forecast and a 10 to 14 day out on the way today as well. Please like, share and subscribe on all today's videos and content. Thank you so much everybody for doing that. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. It's certainly better than last Saturday, isn't it? Oh gosh, wasn't that a washout? I don't know, do you? Anyway, let's start off with week 1 mean sea level pressure anomaly taking us through next week. So it's going to be from the 14th to the 21st of August. By the way, this gets us 25th of September. Whoa, I don't know. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm so sorry. But next week we'll have high pressure sitting to the north, blocking things out in the North Atlantic through the Norwegian Sea and in Scandinavia as well. That will bring the wind in from an east to southeasterly direction. There is some lows down towards Biscay, Spain and whatnot. That could be threatening, you know, a bit of thundering to the south, but winds coming in from the east there with that area of high. Right, I want to go here. Right, this is the 500 millibar height on from the Arctic North Pole view down, showing large area of above average heights. High pressure dominating across most parts of Europe. Winds coming in from a southerly or southeasterly direction. Right, so it's a hotter than average week to come. Next week, above average temperatures for the UK and Ireland. Most parts of Europe looking pretty hot as well. And precipitation-wise, it's drier than normal, especially so in the north, but around average further southwards could be a bit of thunder over France. Oh, I don't know. Right, so we have a hot, dry week to start this off. I'm so sorry, everyone. Let's get through to week 2. Then this will be the 23rd, 28th of August. Here we go. We've got high pressure going north. High pressure goes north towards Greenland and Iceland. And so Scandinavia as well. There's some low pressure down here. Could be bringing in the wind from like a southerly, southeasterly direction still. 500 millibar heights just look generally anti-cyclonic. Quite a bit of high pressure domination actually across most parts of Europe. It's still warmer than average. Look at this. Above average temperatures. Go on. But it's not quite as warm in week 2 as it is for week 1. But nevertheless, we're around 1 to 3 degrees above normal. So, yes, above average temperatures there. Precipitation-wise, average, really. But might be starting to turn a bit more unsettled. You've got to squint at the screen, but there are 1 or 2 little green splodges. Just a little green splodge here and there starting to appear. Might be indicative of something slightly more unsettled, maybe, to last week of August. But it is a weak signal. Week 3 is going to be the 28th of August, 4th of September. Let's have a look at this one. This is quite a big... it's quite a big change. Low pressure suddenly appearing across the north and the west of Europe and into the Atlantic as well. Goodness gracious, what's going on? What's going on here? 500 millibar heights. I'm going to cringe when I watch this back. 500 millibar heights, taking the high pressure more towards the east and southeast of Europe. Could there be some lower pressure starting to appear there? Temperature anomaly still a bit above average, but starting to come down close to normal. Again, cooler average up towards Iceland, by the way. And precipitation goes wet. Look at this. Above average rainfall from the Atlantic into northern and western parts of Europe, especially affecting. Stop slurring, Gab. Put the magic water down and stop slurring. No, wetter than average in the northern half of the country, nearer normal further south. Right, that's that one done. That's that one done. Week 4 will be the 4th to the 11th of September. Here we go. Still looking a bit unsettled with some lower pressure to the north and the west of Europe. 500 millibar heights, looking like that. So it looks like the high pressure going more towards the eastern side of Europe, really, into September. There's no real hint of below average heights, though, which is a little bit strange. Temperature anomaly is about average to slightly above. On the temperature scale, it's like up to 1 degree above normal. Precipitation-wise, still looks rather wet here through Ireland into northern and western parts of Europe. Can we have a wet first half of September? That'd be a turn up for the board, wouldn't it? Been a while since we've had one of those. Week 5 will be the 11th to the 18th of September. This is it. Another change. Look at this. High pressure then coming back. Goodness gracious, I can't keep up with it, can you? What a lot of inch-week variation going on. High pressure returns there in the 5th week. 500 millibar heights brings back the high pressure again. Well. Temperature lines probably lift up. Oh, there's not much of a sign of that, actually. It's a bit above average, though, but not a particularly big deviation. And we go dry, of course. As high pressure comes back, we go dry again through the UK and through Ireland too. Right, we're up to week 6 now. Been good so far, hasn't it? If you've enjoyed it, please do your like, share, subscribe. Nearly at the end. So everyone for doing that. Right, week 6 will be the 18th to the 25th of September. Let's have a look. And high pressure continues. Look at this. A high pressure there. Sitting over and to the east coast. That could be very warm as well. Might get the wind up from a southerly direction with that one. 500 millibar heights. Again, large area of above average heights in control. Temperature lines look generally above average too. And finally, precipitation anomalies, week 6, 18th, 25th September. Here we go. And still hinting at being a little bit on the drier than average side there. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. What a lot of changeable weather. So we've got high pressure all the way through the rest of August. We flip it to low pressure in the first half of September. We go back to high pressure again in the middle and second half of September. Be a lot to keep us on our toes, and quite an interesting update from the EC Extended today. Remember, it's just one model though, and one update from one model, so it could look completely different when we look at this again, either on Tuesday for the wider European extended outlook, or again next Saturday, when of course once more we will be focusing on the UK and Ireland with the EC extended. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't been wondering what the hell am I watching, but if you have been wondering what the hell am I watching, can you please like, share, subscribe? Thank you so much for doing that, and we'll be back a little bit later on with the weekend broadcast, and also with your Saturday 10 to 14 day. But for this one, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Bye for now.